called What Up Wednesday edition of the show. And my, oh my, this has been a crazy past few days we've been having. It's on a whole new level of just, I can't even explain it. I can't even explain it. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. You wouldn't believe me if I told you on what's been happening, transpiring behind the scenes at all. But how we doing to the folks here at My City, MyMusic.com, Dre Montez. How we doing? Good folk, good people. If it's your first time tuning in, thank you so much. It does not go unappreciated at all. And you know we have to do to get the people in the mood. We got to do the high fives. Chest bump. Let's hug this thing out. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is one of my favorite times of the year, but I don't know about this weather. Somebody didn't tell that groundhog something. There's no way possible. There is no way possible that is transpiring in this city. You can hear the wind. Who called this weather? I don't remember the weatherman saying this. This weather is on a whole new level of, I call it experimentation, probably. I think they're probably doing a science experiment on this and we don't even know it. Could that be the case? Think about that. Let that sink in. If you are celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. If you celebrate the anniversary, happy anniversary to you. If you have the day off, good folk, good people, congratulations. And I didn't know what that was outside when I realized it was snow, but it was 70 degrees the other day. It was 70 degrees the other day. How is this even possible? I went outside. It was disturbingly cold. That wind is whipping like we live in Chicago, or as I like to call it, Chicago. I've had a weird, since Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and yesterday. It has just been a whirlwind of experiences that I've went through that I did not expect to happen, but wow. Again, shout out to my mom. Happy birthday to you, Mom. Gotta give a shout out to Ma Dukes. Gotta do it for sure. You know how the situation goes. Before we get into sports or my crazy thoughts, I have to tell you about this movie that I watched. I try to watch 5 movies a day. I try, between documentaries and movies. I try to get it out the system. But I watched a movie yesterday called, hold on. I got it right here. This movie was amazing. Amazing. The Golden Voice. Outstanding movie. Nick Nolte is in the movie. It is a beautiful rendition of the movie. It really is. It is to the point. What is going on here? No. No. What happened? Did it just go off on me? But it is a beautiful movie. It's called The Golden Voice. It has Nick Nolte in this movie. As a veteran, this movie really touches all the bases of what's going on with veterans today in the world, in your neighborhood, in your family. If you're a vet over 50, life has hit you in a way you probably never thought. And what this movie captures to me is the essence of friendship, being there for someone at their time of need, and music. And this movie is outstanding. I don't know if I've never seen the previews of this movie. I just clicked on it and watched it, and I could not I could not believe what transpired in this movie. Again, it's called The Golden Voice, and it has a beautiful message about understanding people as well as being there for somebody when they're going through something. You just never know when people are hurting. I think about 5 or 6 months ago, I met this young kid. Never would have met this dude. Never would have met this dude, but something told me to talk to him. And this young man opened up to me in a way I didn't expect. Again, probably never see him again. Can't even remember his name. We met and we just talked, and he got things off of his system, his chest, his head that was, it was an emotional, great experience though. Because I just can tell. I think when I lived in Charlotte, I saw a young man when I used to work at Eastland Mall. I saw a man, the way he was walking, something told me to talk to him. And he said, I'm going through something really bad right now. Really bad right now. I appreciate you stopping and talking to me. Sometimes you can sense that, and some people need that. We get so caught up in things that we can't control that we forget about the simplicity of life. We forget about the small things, the little bitty. It's just the little bitty things that matter. The little bitty things that matter really help you get through it. That hug, that handshake, that greeting that you give someone. You just never know when someone is going through something. But this movie, The Golden Voice, oh my God. I may have to watch it again. I may have to watch this movie. Nick Nolte gives an award-winning performance in this movie. I don't know the young black dude name, but it was my first time seeing him in the movie. I don't know if that was he really singing? Don't know. But the movie was damn good. I would have, and I normally don't do this, I would have went to the movie theaters to see this. This movie was that good. It's called The Golden Voice. Check it out if you get an opportunity or an experience to check it out. Do it. It is what I like to call What Up Wednesday, and what is going on in the world of basketball is mind-boggling to me. What I can't believe the Dallas Mavericks situation is methodical. Are you trying to tell me that allegedly, because I don't get in trouble, allegedly that the majority owner who's into the casino game allegedly wants to build a casino with the Dallas Mavericks? They told her no. Then she said, well, I'm going to move the team to Vegas. They told her you can't do that. So allegedly, she traded Luka Doncic. Traded old Luka to the Lakers. Anthony Davis situation happened. Then you had a fan stand up and mouths the word, fire Nico. They kicked him out of the stadium. Then they told fans, if you wear Luka's jersey, you have to leave here. Then they just raised the ticket prices. What does this sound like to you? Say it with me on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. The movie Major League. It sounds like the movie Major League. What is going on with the Dallas Mavericks? And then to make matters worse, Kyrie Irving tears his ACL. You can't make this up. This is not a Disney movie. This is not a Tubi movie. This is not a free TV movie. This is what happened in Dallas? There's no way this is happening. Oh, we're not done. What's going on with the Philadelphia 76ers? Joel Embiid situation? You got to be kidding me. There's no way. No, I'm not believing this. No. Then you got the Phoenix Suns and Kevin Durant situation. What is going on in the NBA? It's wild what's going on. But my Lakers doing fine. We did it again. But you've got to be kidding me at the simple fact of even understanding anything to get somewhere. It is wild. Just what has transpired since the All-Star game, what the NBA is going through. It is, I didn't see this coming. No way. But the Kyrie Irving situation, oh my God. And I'm telling you, man, to tear your ACL in your 30s, okay. In his 30s. This is not going to be an easy road back here, buddy. No, this may be 18 months. It may be 18 months. And then what they're suggesting that the Dallas Mavericks do to shut down AD for the rest of the year as well. What? What is going on here? As much as the NBA has been a drama scene for the past 2 years, what has transpired in the past 3 weeks is crazy. There's no way. Look what's going on in Milwaukee with Giannis and all of that. San Antonio, Wemby. Oh, what? What happened, NBA? This is like soap opera, drama, BT, midday afternoon type things that's going on in the NBA right now. It is, I don't know what to think. But maybe people are thinking that the Cleveland Cavaliers and OKC are going to play in the championship for the NBA Finals. What you got, huh? I'm to the point where I was having a conversation with someone yesterday, and we were talking about athletes, of course. I think, in my opinion, I think NBA players are all about the money and don't want to play ball no more. But I think what transpired over the negativity that was surrounding during the All-Star game, I think we're about to see the best version of the NBA in the second half and in the playoffs. I think we're about to get there because I think we touched on some feelings. I think somebody got their feelings hurt. Huh? You ever had your feelings hurt before? Huh? It's like you're trying to shoot your shot at somebody. You know, it doesn't always go as planned when you try to shoot your shot sometimes. Oh, I'm laughing too hard this morning. Laughing too hard. But what is going on in the NBA? This is beyond head scratching what has transpired in the past 3 weeks. There's no way. All this is going on in the NBA. And that drama in Phoenix is wild. I think the drama in Phoenix with Kevin Durant, and what's going on with Philly, and they're tanking or not, trying to get a draft pick, trying to get that kid out of Duke. And I think you ought to stay in college one more year. Yeah, stay in there. You can get $5 million NIL. You 18 years old. You not ready for this work these grown men gonna put on you in the league. Stay in college one more year. Build yourself up. Let's get ready for it right there. But the NBA has been a wow factor for sure, big time with me. It is. I didn't see this coming at all. From any point, conversation, any way you want to put it, some things you just look at it or you read it and you just have to take it all in. And I'm feeling that way for the past 3 weeks of the NBA. Just, okay, this is where we're at. Fine. This is where we're at. This is where we're going to be at for sure. We're going to keep this train moving right along. It's almost baseball season. It's almost popcorn and hot women time down at Busch Stadium. It's almost that time. We don't have a salary cap yet in baseball. I don't know who our star player is, who's our number one ace pitcher. This is probably the first time in my adult lifehood of loving baseball where I don't know a thing about the Cardinals. I'm confused. What channel they come on? How much is it going to cost to watch the Cardinals? Did we lower our ticket prices? I know about a concert every time they have it, Busch. But tell me about the baseball team. What are our chances? What are our options? What did we do wrong? Did we miss out on somebody? What's going on with the front office? Those are the questions I have for the Cardinals. I see all these former players that were great names for their team and franchise that have shown up to some of these spring training events. What's going on with our former players? I want to talk more about that Jim Edmonds situation. Why? And the Mark McGwire situation. Why? Pujols. Why? Yachty. Where they at? What's going on with that front office and our former players? We already went through this Ozzie situation with La Russa back in the day. I don't want to address that again because that was horrible. That was outlandish behavior. What? It's like some of these sports teams and owners, it's like they have lost touch with reality. They have lost touch with the fan base. It's like they don't get it. It's like the wrong people have money. The wrong people have money. It is to that point. Well, I'm starting to, the more and more I dive deep into the rabbit hole, I'm realizing that I don't think they care. I don't think they're going to get out of you what they need to get out of you, and then it's gone. You're going to miss me when I'm gone. It's like that. Who still has a good relationship with a team of franchise they played for? That's a professional athlete. Who? Not many. Have you seen these NBA podcasts? These former players, how they talk about the league? It's not good. What owners have done to stop your money, to prevent you from getting money, and the way they manipulate you, it's a dirty game out here. You think us being normal people, we all know what Hollywood is like, but the sports world, oh my goodness, it is no way possible. I think we were all kids. We all want to be a policeman or a fireman when we were kids, or a professional athlete. Those were the three top jobs as a kid. I wanted to be my dad. I wanted to be the old man. I wanted to be him. But for the ones that want to be a cop and a fireman or a sports athlete, do you still want that today? I didn't see this coming. I have so many questions in the sports world, but the questions I have could probably get me in trouble for the way that I'm going to phrase it. But you have to be real with certain situations. And the situations that I come across, I have to say it in my head before I say it out loud because I don't want to get in trouble. And what's going on in the NBA and Major League Baseball is on a whole new level. And the little bitty dude from Houston is moving to the outfield. Good. Oh, Altuve moving to left field. I still don't like the way that the Astros lied to us and stole that World Series. They lied to us. They had somebody banging signals, tipping pitches to them, and Major League Baseball didn't do a thing. That was a slap on the wrist they gave them as a fine. I think baseball screwed up 2 times. They screwed up when Miguel Cabrera won the Triple Crown. They didn't do nothing. Baseball didn't do nothing. Nothing. The Triple Crown? It hadn't been done since the 70s. The Triple Crown. This man won it. Baseball didn't do nothing. It should have been a bobblehead at every stadium. It should have been a national holiday. Mickey? Then the Houston Astros situation. This man actually said when they ripped off his shirt crossing home plate, he covered up because he had a secret device on his chest. He said because he had a bad tattoo. Okay, baseball. Okay, that's twice. You got one more time, baseball. You have to get this right. I'm not saying we need a salary cap, But there's no way that it's like 5 teams that spend that type of money on players, huh? Talk to me, huh? Talk to me. And now we're getting prepared for the NFL draft. We're getting prepared for the NFL draft. And it is, I like watching the draft. The expectations, the hope, the players that you followed in college, for my college football fans out there, the players who name you know of, however you follow college football, but the draft is coming up. And we just had the combine. Brady Cook and Luther Burden did pretty damn good at the combine this past weekend in Naptown. They did good. They've risen the stock. They've risen the stock right there. They definitely have done that for sure. So shout out to MIZ-ZOU. As well, they had a young man run a 4.340. Cam Ward release is sickening. It's like Dan Marino, but faster, because Dan Marino had the quickest release known to man back in the day. This dude, Cam Ward, hear me out. This man had 0 scholarship offers out of high school. 0. 0. Look at what he has done. When he went to the U, the first 2 games he played, I watched him, and I was telling my buddy Ray that I do the college football show with on Saturdays during football season. I said, look at him, his composure, the way he's showing his leadership skills, and the way he throws the ball. I said, this kid gonna be a first rounder. This kid gonna be a first rounder. His whole body of work is, when you know you that deal and you play ball, it's a different type of thing. And this dude is that deal. Like that with the young man with the Washington Commanders, Jaden. Now Jaden got Debo. Okay. What is going on? The NFL is on a mission. The next month is going to be crazy of the stories that come out of the NFL. The rumors. Like Deion's son, well, he's projected to go in the second round. Oh, no, that's not going to happen. This is what the NFL does. They start rumors themselves. You just had 2 sports reporters get into a fight at Starbucks over the weekend. This is what the NFL does. They start rumors as well. They've done it to players. They've done it to teams. The rumor they started about Warren Sapp, dirty. This is what they do because they're trying to get that advantage. I think we're way past the times where a quarterback is drafted in college in the first round and you want him to sit and hold a clipboard and learn the game. No, they want you to perform right now. They want you to be ready. That's why I say in high school and college, look at the program and understand your skill set. Why would you go somewhere or be a part of a program that's not going to excel or enhance your attributes to the game? Why? I don't understand how you play somewhere and you didn't have an actual playbook and you want to get to the NFL. You're not going to understand that NFL playbook, buddy. No, because my coach in Denver, how many pages he got in that playbook? 600 pages. A 600-page playbook? It's just so many things about to transpire the next few weeks as we get ready for the NFL draft. But again, how you folks doing today? It is what I like to call What Up Wednesday, good folk. Are we good? Is everyone over Mardi Gras? Is everyone over Mardi Gras? Did you hook up on Mardi Gras and you still with the person? And people do that. It is funny. Like, how How did she move in? Where'd you meet at? Mardi Gras. That was a week ago. She's still here? Hey, things happen. Things happen across the board for the people, of the people, and by the people. But wow, 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 wow. So we're also about to get ready for another great time. March Madness. Keep hope alive. Basketball tournament, men and women. What? Did you see what Juju did the other night? Did you see what Juju did the other night? Look here. Look here. South Cackalack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tennessee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. UConn. What? USC. Notre Dame. Hannah Hidalgo. Psst. I may watch the women's tournament more than the men's tournament this year because it's so many stories in women's college basketball. So many these officials, because they're in an investigation for doing some shady things in that UConn game, the South Carolina game, the Notre Dame game, the Tennessee. These officials they doing some egregious behavior out there in these basketball games. They getting in their feelings, huh? Because everybody's doing what, Dre? Gambling. Everybody's trying to make an extra buck. Everybody's trying to make an extra buck. There's nothing wrong with it, but when you're affecting the outcome of the game by the way you're calling the game, we're going to talk about it. We got to say something. But I'm looking forward to March Madness right now. It is about to be. And can I give a special shout out to Mizzou fans? I want y'all to calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Mizzou fans are hilarious. Hilarious. I don't care if it's the football team, the basketball team, the girls' soccer team, the softball team, the baseball team. Just talk to a Mizzou fan. Just Mizzou has been lit for 4 games. 4 games. 4 games. They've been lit. The crowd been off the chain. But they're acting like they've already won the college basketball championship. No. Mizzou's a good team, but they're not winning the national championship. People, come on now. I don't want to hear, well, they have a shot, Dre. Well, everybody has a shot. No. March is totally different. I heard a story yesterday about a college basketball team I cannot believe. So back in 1970, long damn time ago, Dre, it was, Jacksonville averaged 100 points a game. They averaged 100 points a game. No team has ever done that. No UNLV, no Loyola Marymount, none of that. They averaged 100 points a game. They did not win the national championship. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. A college basketball team averaged 100 points a game and did not win the national championship. They ran up against UCLA. But it has never been done in history. When I heard that story, I was like, wait a minute. Regular season is totally different than March Madness. Regular season is totally different than March Madness. What Patino is doing at St. John's, talk to me. 5 schools this man is taking. 5 schools this man. He can go to Tower Grove Park right now and pick up probably 5 to 7 guys in next year that have been college basketball tournament. That dude can coach. That dude can motivational. I like coaches that get to the gist of the problem. He said, I don't care about you missing shots. Rebound. Adversity is a part of life. Get used to it. Woo! That's some real talk. That's like when your friend get to the real conversation of the problem that y'all have. And y'all have that real grown man or grown woman conversation. And they speak their real truths about things. Rick Pitino is that dude. Like, he He can coach me anywhere, anytime. I believe in Patino. I believe in his kid. That dude is impressive to me for sure. And if St. John can really bring back that love of East Coast basketball, it'll be fun to watch. Because I'm a stickler for that South. I just think the South is just different when it comes to sports. The South is different when it comes to food. It's different when it comes to music. It's different about the lifestyle. The South is just different. The women in the South, Lord have mercy. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. You meet you a Southern woman, you're going to know for sure. You're going to know for sure. So I had the opportunity to watch the Oscars all the way through again. Hollywood is Hollywood. But I like the whole idea of making a movie. But here's the thing I had an issue with on the Oscars. In the short film category, there was only 3 nominations. How? How is that even possible? Three films were in the short film category. I heard allegedly that you have to pay the Oscars to even have your film nominated. I don't know if this is true or not. Don't know if it's true. I'm going to meet my filmmaker friend tomorrow and find out for sure. But when I saw that, wait a minute, only 3 films. Shout out to Zoe for winning. And I still don't believe Robert De Niro said what he said. Wow. Have you seen Robert De Niro's family? I want you to Google Robert De Niro and his family. Then I want you to Google Diana Ross and her family. Put them pictures side by side, and you tell me what you think. It is hilarious. The kids this man has and the kids that Diana Ross has. Just look at the pictures. Just go ahead. Be something famous. It's just some things I just don't get. I don't get. So you try to tell me that allegedly, for selling drugs, you could possibly get the death penalty? What? What's going on? I have so many questions. What? How? The same reason I don't go to dispensaries. I don't trust them people that work there. The next time you go to a dispensary, look at the people that work in that store. Just look at it. Huh? Something's up. I've never seen anybody from a dispensary look high or outside of the place. I've never seen them. And I'm creeped out by them because they look too expensive. The TVs and the music. What are y'all trying to do? A dispensary should look like Craig's basement from back in the day. Remember Craig? As we keep moving forward here, let's remember one thing. It's almost baseball season. Get your Cardinal gear ready today. It's almost baseball season. Who's ready? And it's almost what? Horse track racing time. April 22nd. Where you at? Huh? Where you at? I know where I'm going. I'm going to the track. If I have to walk there. Last year, I had the worst time getting to the track because I had friends that never wanted to do anything on a Tuesday. Too lazy to drive. Don't have a driver's license. No insurance. Don't want to gamble. We getting it in this year. I may gamble more this year at the horse track than I've done in the past few years. Because it's going down. It's going down. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. How about that? I cannot wait Talked to my dude Ray this morning. We got the college football show starting back up in August as well. Right around the time the vacation is. Yeah, buddy. How soon do you make plans for your vacation? Like, you already think where you want to eat at, where you want to stay at, you going to hotel, Airbnb, city, state. I mean, how does it go? How does it? Am I getting too excited about my trip I'm about to go see? Because I got to go see all my babies, all of them. And how long should your parents visit you? How long is too long of a stay to see your kids that are grown and your grandkids? I think 4 days is long enough. I think 4 or 5 days is long enough to visit. I think if you stay a week or longer, because you're interrupting their lifestyle as well. So I think